Edwards, why are we at Studio B this week? Why?
This goof, he throws his shoe and destroys the whole set this time.
Why? I didn't like Kess's memo.
Well, how do you think he feels? First you destroy the set, now we've got a member of the Empire co-hosting the show.
Oh, God.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, big goof?
Yeah.
Well, at least I kept my pants on. Good morning, and welcome to the AON RunDown here on ABC 23. Mike Edwards, Drew Shannon, I'm the X-Man. Good morning, guys.
Good. What's the matter, Mike?
Oh, in Studio B.
Yeah, but I think this is all. We got couches, coffee table.
Get your... Don't you know who's coming? Jeez. And you, Cass, is watching. You destroyed the other set.
I know who's on the show today.
I'll say this is a company.
We all know who's on the show.
Yes.
It is very comfortable. Ethan Allen, probably. I don't know.
Alan Ethan, or Ethel Merman.
Anyways, just continue with the show.
Well, anyhow, this morning we have a very special guest.
Please, please,
Doesn't
please,
need an introduction there.
please. No introduction needed, gentlemen.
What?
It's Mr. ABC,
He's small enough to...
23. Mr. Steal the Show every Saturday at Thunder in the Valley.
Right
Mr.
there.
Steal the interview, too.
Look at that.
No one was talking to you just yet. Do we have
Black
one,
lights.
please?
Oh, yes. Right.
Is it really?
Look at
I
that. You
hadn't
set up
noticed.
nicely for
No
me.
This is
water?
White Thunder.
No water for me, gentlemen?
You were supposed to get...
Mike, go get him some water.
Aren't you the water boy of the show?
No, I was hired first, actually.
You don't excuse the unprofessional.
Martin, get this man some water.
So it's good to see everyone again.
Welcome to the show, Mr.
I'm
TV.
not really a big fan of yours as of late.
Oh,
Mike, good to see you
well,
again. Looking
Glad to
real
have
good.
you. Thank you.
It's looking real good on you too.
Oh, I'm
Fire,
inspired.
get rid of those, that goofy symbol right
You're
there.
really gonna make me share a couch with you?
Well, why not? Do you want me to
Not a
move?
lot of room here.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
either
not
him or
easy.
me, Lightning. Right now, you don't really want me.
You don't want
I
him.
guess I'll sit next to Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, anyhow, what brings you to the AON RunDown here this morning? Now, you say you are Mr. ABC 23. You are. You're the television champion.
So why would you ask a stupid question like, why am I here?
Well,
I am ABC.
what if you
don't
get
give
me
him
for
the right
that,
to be
though?
here, X-Man.
I am ABC. I am making the ratings a lot higher than what they have been. Everyone knows it. The Empire's in control. We do what we
I
want.
wouldn't say
The
about
broker.
complete control.
The broker flew me here just to sit next to you, which so far is a waste of time.
Exactly, because the flight was only from Johnstown,
No,
Altoona.
it's from the skies above.
I have a
Did you-
G6. I'm
did-
sorry.
Didn't you
Right.
see him from the sky? I have a G5.
It's not a G6, thank you.
Drew tries a Pinto.
I've seen it, trust me.
You know I love you, Drew.
It smoked up the whole place on
How was your New Year, Drew?
Wonderful.
You know
We
what?
talked about it last week.
You know what? We got a guest right here, if you don't mind.
Could you talk to me? I'm the
Oh,
star.
well,
of the
you
show.
just told me to shut
I
up.
mean, look, he's the television champion.
I am the television
Yeah, don't
champion.
interrupt his interview.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We shouldn't be talking about me interrupting the interview. What we should be talking about is how, while I was injured, I took the time out to give Nikolai a shot at true professionalism.
Yeah,
Somebody
true
who is a
professionalism.
a true Hall of Famer. I'm the next Hall of Famer in professional wrestling.
You live in-
Everyone knows it.
Okay, first of all, you just don't even, okay? You left the ringside area, if I recall correctly. You went in there, you interrupted my interview, you challenged a Hall of Famer, then you left.
all that while I was hurt. In the process of
Then
my
why
hurt,
did you even get in the ring in the first place?
I agree.
It was still more entertaining than the interview.
I was boosting the ratings to
Shut
the
up.
show. That's what I'm here for. I
When was the
boost
last time
ratings.
you were in the ring?
I've been kidnapped, thank you. I finally got back thanks to the Ghost Army and Cass Edison.
It's quite a scary situation, too.
Yeah, you don't even know.
These guys don't care. You can call the cops.
All right, anyways. When we come back, we're going to have Empire member and one half of the Red River Rebels, Big John McGraw, taking on the rising star, Justin Starr. Stick around.
W.
If you love the action you see on AON RunDown, then make sure you see the best show in town, AON Pro Wrestling Live. All or Nothing Wrestling would like to take this time to thank our sponsors for their continued support.
So do you want to experience all of the action, all of the mayhem, all of the awesomeness that is AON Professional Wrestling live in your area? Well, here's what you do. Call 814-942-1122 or send us an email at aonrundown@gotimepromotions.com. That's 814-942-1122 or email us at aonrundown@gotimepromotions.com. We'll come to your area and we'll make it a night you'll never forget.
Justin Starr, who had a huge 2010, well, he ended it against a huge superstar, arguably one of the strongest members of the AON roster, Big John McGraw, one half of the Red River Rebels and one of the members of Mr. Lightning's Empire.
Let's, of course, remember that Justin Starr is in contendership for Mr. Lightning's television title.
Excuse me, please, may I interrupt? If it's all right with you.
You have a habit of doing that, so
You're
go
still
right ahead.
talking while I was going to talk. This is my show now.
He's our guest, please.
And I quote,
Like I was going to say,
Go ahead.
Justin Starr is nothing on me. He has done nothing to be in the position he's in right now.
He is a former 814 champion.
This is not the 814. This, sir, is the Rundown's title. This is my title.
That's a beautiful title.
This is the television title.
Well,
This is the start of a new era. Justin Starr couldn't lace my boots.
you don't wear boots.
Does he have to say it? Go
I
ahead.
know.
Shut up, X.
Justin Starr should be cleaning the bathrooms.
Am I gonna get some water? I'm thirsty.
Drew will get it for you. How about Drew?
you sell 3 tickets and he'll get water.
I sold 7.
You know what?
And a
It's
half.
true. Justin Starr doesn't have anything on Mr.
Kids.
Lightning. But apparently he must have had something on John McGraw.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the aisle, being accompanied to the ring by Empire member, Black Lightning, your television champion. Also for Red River
All right.
member,
Well, now that the Red River Rebels and Cousin Otis and Black Lightning have torn down the set,
Lawrence, Kentucky, standing 6'5" inches, 279 pounds. Sean McGraw.
take some of that. Here's the rising star, Justin Starr. This should be an interesting matchup, to say the least. And there's a bit of a size differential. You do not want to get in the face of Mr. Ford there. Yeah. lightning running his mouth again,
Are
as he likes to
we
do.
going to give Lightning a headset?
No, because he'll probably interrupt us the whole time.
No, that's true.
Not too happy with Black Lightning right now. I thought the guy was cool, but what?
Now,
Take
doesn't
my
notice P. Hellenbach wants a mic here in Altoona. American County Convention Center. Sold out.
Cut that music! Cut that music! You know what, boy? I don't know what you think you got yourself into, but somebody better call CYS, because this little man's getting abused.
James Ford's scary.
Yeah, to say the least. He's
John McGraw is huge. Tall.
And any other adjectives you'd like to throw out there, X?
And Justin Starr is the rising star.
I was
Here
going
in
to say
all
naked, but okay.
Well, he is almost naked. And I feel unusual for bacon, but nonetheless, here we go.
Big shove by Big John McGraw. And you're not going to knock the man down like that. Oh!
This ain't real orange.
But that's how you knock the man down. Justin Starr is... Justin Starr, just let's face it. I mean, give the kid credit. He's overpowered in this.
He has a lot of heart.
He has a lot of heart, yeah, but he's got a
look at his big elbow.
definite
in the corner.
definite
Yeah.
disadvantage, though. I mean, he's not only fighting one guy. I mean, he's got 3 other guys outside the ring. You know, all Empire members.
And we got Black Lightning sitting here. No, we're not giving you a headset, so shut up.
Hey, watch with the shut-ups and Black
Sorry.
Lightning. He's
Dan D. Samoan drop. Or we call that the Red River plunge.
That's what we call it, and we call that a 2 count. Referee Ben.
Referee Ben.
Upsetting Mr. McGraw there. And, not a good idea. Justin Starr slow to get up, and John McGraw's going to help him. And couple of rights to the gut and a kick to the knee.
Catches him in midair. The strength of Big John McGraw.
Oh, you're not going to. Yeah, you're.
What a maneuver! Backbreaker into a power
That's
slam.
got to be it right there, and
No.
it's not. I'll tell you what, the kid is showing some resilience. You have to, and I said it before, and I'll say it again. You have to give him credit, but he's just overmatched. He's overpowered in this. I mean, that's like throwing somebody to the lions right now. John McGraw is just a powerhouse. He's unbelievable. Take nothing away from Justin Starr. Like, he is a high flyer. And, there he is. He's trying to power back there. A couple of rights. Kick to the midsection there out of the back, and he's going to go for that leg again, which is a smart move when you're taking on a big man.
And Justin Starr, he's
reeling a little bit, but like I was saying, McGraw caught that one. The smart thing for him to do is to take McGraw's wheels out. I mean, just take the legs out from under him. If the guy can't stand, he can't fight. And Big John McGraw, he's just circling his opponent right now. He's just circling Justin Starr. And this is just the beginning of the end. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Starr kicks out.
Starr's got heart.
He does. There's Cousin Otis making sure that you don't take his jack again.
I want a drink.
I'll tell you what, I'll take a sip. Don't tell him, okay?
Save me some.
I might. You got a drinking problem.
I do. I drink every day.
Yeah, exactly. That's your problem. Yeah, Justin Starr is just... McGraw's just going to toss him around like a rag doll now.
I also have a eating habit.
Oh, wait. McGraw getting it.
Nice kicks here by Justin Starr.
Beautiful kicks. As Edwards would say, they were educated.
Of
course,
Stardastical.
Mike Edwards conspicuous by his absence. There you saw Black Lightning, and there's James Ford in the background. And, of course, Lightning interrupting again. Come on, get Lightning off of the apron.
Lightning doing what he does best there.
And what's Otis doing? What is going on over here? Otis getting a shot in.
What did he do?
Couldn't quite see.
I don't know. Like John McGraw. Like McGraw needs any help.
This is it.
Not taking nothing away from Justin Starr. McGraw
1,
is big.
2, and that's it. That's the match. Your winner is Big John McGraw, the Red River Rebels.
My cousin, John McGraw.
Otis took my mic. Give it back.
He's not going to give it back. Why don't you go get it, X?
That's all right. I'm needed here. He's talking crap.
He's just taunting him. That's just adding insult to injury.
Here in the season's beatings weekend,
I thought Black Lightning was injured.
he isn't.
Oh, he says he is.
And I'm on a diet.
Yeah, okay. All right, your winner, Big John McGraw here. Better left unsaid in Altoona. Capacity crowd here at the Blair County Convention Center.
Beautiful Blair County Convention Center.
We're going to have more action here in just a little bit.
We got another Justin Starr match.
Oh my God, I can't take another Justin Starr, man.
He's the rising star.
It doesn't matter what you think he is. This is my show. I am Mr. ABC.
Your show.
Yes, my show. You guys are nothing.
Well, at least we're over 5'5".
Drew, watch your mouth.
Well, gentlemen,
5'6"
please,
and a quarter. I'll punch you right in the face.
please. We don't want more violence against, well, maybe we do.
I have the money. I'm in the Empire.
Oh, I understand. Please,
I got $20. He said he had 5 6s and a quarter.
You know what? My apologies on behalf of my co-host and an extra apology to Mr. Lightning. This is so unprofessional. Now you see what I have to deal with day in and day out. Here's the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. ABC 23, the television champion, Black Lightning is in the building. But before everybody gets all excited and pisses themselves or whatever they do, when I come out here, I didn't come out to kiss babies tonight, I didn't come out to shake hands. So don't touch me.
I've been waiting for so long. I'm happy to hear these guys talk. I'm happy to hear everything, see everything.
What about X?
I regret to inform all of you, as I said last night in Altoona, Shay Malice broke my ribs back at Autumn Massacre. Last night, I was brutally attacked by Nikolai Volkov. I was forced to wrestle with an injury.
Not the way we saw it last night, lady.
Lightning, so it is in the
And I
basement.
regret to inform you that Nikolai Volkov is not here tonight. You're lucky. No, he's lucky.
Why, would you run away and get counted out again?
I hear they're giving out as #1 contender shots for my belt.
That's right.
I don't think so. I make the decisions around here. So #1, what I'm going to do is, with this television title, for now on, if you can't beat me in 10 minutes or less, I will retain as the television champion.
Yeah!
You have 10 minutes. And I think it's going to take everybody in the back a lot longer than 10 minutes to beat me.
I think your boy can do this live.
So I hear Justin Starr's #1 on the list. Sorry, Justin, I'm injured. But what I will do for you is, if you can come out here, Justin Starr, and you can beat my boy Stonehead, match.
That's right.
I don't think so.
Count it.
I'll give you a title shot.
And get ready, lock up again,
Ooh!
and again.
The strength of Stonehenge O'Reilly is just unbelievable. And like I said, this is kind of another mismatch, though. A lot of the big powerhouses going after Justin Starr. Like I said, but I'm telling you, take nothing away from this kid. I mean, he'll surprise you. Oh!
It's that quickness, those kicks, the strikes that he throws. It's just amazing. Whether you like the guy or not, I mean, you just got to be amazed at what he can do in the ring.
Missing with
Watch
the...
this.
Went over and... Whoa!
Don't even... Oh man, you just see that?
Oh!
Unceremoniously dumped him in the corner. That was a feat of strength right there.
I'm telling you what.
And the referee trying to back him out of the corner. The referee.
Michael Ray Stevens.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, my headset wasn't working.
And Justin Starr used some of that quickness, and there's some of the strength.
The strength of Stonehenge O'Reilly, the
Stonehenge catches
former bodyguard of Cass Edison.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh!
Check Justin Starr, though. Make sure he hasn't lost any of his teeth.
Irish whip.
it's
Oh!
been a great night so far. I'm just happy to be back. Finally, some credibility is brought back
Nice
to the announce
maneuver.
table.
Oh, face
What?
first to the
Wow.
canvas.
He just dropped him on his... That was
What the
unbelievable.
heck does that mean?
It means he dropped him on his
One.
face.
No, what you
Two.
just said about credibility. Series of right hands and...
Justin Starr blocking nicely.
Series of blows here. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh,
Oh!
man, that's an amazing blockbuster right there.
Justin Starr now taking control.
Burying those knees deep into the midsection, mounting them in the corner there at the turnbuckle.
He's going for the high rent district.
Oh, this is not...
1, 2.
Here's the thing. Justin Starr, Stonehenge O'Reilly going to the top rope is one thing, but whenever Stonehenge is on the mat and you're on the top rope, that is not a pleasant thing. He's trying to get out of it. I don't know. Oh, and there's the hurt.
Up on the ring post. Oh, lightning's up. No, wait a second. What is this? What is it with Black Lightning interrupting all the time? He even got X upset. He can't even sit down and... You need to focus on the task at hand, Justin.
I think all Lightning said was, I really want to know who designed your tights, and Justin Starr took it the wrong way.
Are you serious?
Uh-oh, here comes the Celtic Cross.
Everybody knows they got it at the CM Punk yard sale. Oh!
That's it right
That's
there.
it.
You don't kick out of the Celtic Cross.
Stick a fork in him, he's done.
Looking for a great way to raise money for your group or organization? All or Nothing Professional Wrestling can work with you and your group to put on an entertaining, family-friendly show to raise the money you need. Scout troops, sports boosters, youth groups, nonprofit groups, school organizations, and more can benefit from a fundraising event with All or Nothing Professional Wrestling. For more information, call 814-942-1122. That's 814-942-1122 or email contact@aonwrestling.com. Let AON help you with your next fundraiser.
Snap Fitness is the affordable neighborhood club that's close to home, so you can get fit wherever you want. It's always open, so you can get fit whenever you want. And it's got a comfortable, friendly atmosphere, so you can get fit however you want. Really, Snap Fitness, a good fit.
Now, normally our roster rundown segment is pre-recorded, you know.
Wait a second.
Yeah. Whoa! Where'd you come from?
I've been here. This is my show.
Where were you, Antarctica? That's where I want to be.
You know what? It's very stylish. I must get the name of your tailor before we leave.
Yeah, Cartman of South Park.
A little respect, if you don't mind. Well, that was very long.
Before this show's over, I'm going to punch you in your face. Twice.
3 times me.
Shut up, X,
Shut up, X.
or you'll be next.
Shut up, X.
Yes, sir.
Anyways. as
Well,
you
anyhow,
were saying-
since we have Mr. Black Lightning, the AON television champion, on set, let's do the roster rundown.
I'm okay with that. Well, Mr. Lightning, would you please share with the audience, how did you get your start?
Well, I got my start. This is actually a long time ago, and actually some of you guys might know. It was actually Randall Fairway's backyard. When I was about 9 years old, I started out of the backyard. So let's get it out of the bag. Randall Fairway's backyard. Then a few years down the line, I met up with Randall Fairway again, in which would have been the JWA. And that's pretty much where Black Lightning came from.
Now, what are your goals here in the AON? I mean, obviously, you're the television champ. What more is there to achieve?
What more is there to achieve? Well, the sky's the limit. I'm in the AON. I would like to have this title. I would like to have the Western PA title. I would like to have the tag team titles by myself. These are my goals, personal goals, because I can do things like that.
Mr. Lightning, why would you want to win the Western PA title? It's the Funk.
You know what? He can call it whatever he wants to. He's the television champion.
Must you interrupt?
I'm sorry, I
have to deal with you breathing on my neck during my TV time, and you interrupt.
You know what? Why don't you just go ahead?
I'm 6 foot.
Why don't you? You know what? Why don't you ask the next question?
It doesn't matter what you went
Show
to
some
Subway and had
professionalism and
before
ask
you was
the question.
here.
I did have a $5 football, but let's get back to who is your inspiration? Don't say Chicago either.
My inspirations.
That's that song by Chicago. You wouldn't know your own.
Shut up, I'm talking. My inspirations.
I do Wally too.
Are you still talking?
Sorry, sir. Drew asked me a question about your hat.
This isn't your roster rundown. This is Lightning's roster rundown.
You people with no talent, you do nothing but sit around and criticize people and talk and talk. You don't wrestle, you don't perform. You go out there, you run your mouth, you get in people's business, and you do this show. Well, this is my show now, so I'm going to do the talking. Thank you very much. My inspirations were, if you guys don't mind, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was a big fan of The Ultimate Warrior. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I'm a big fan of Israel Sharif Fakour. It's not his beliefs. I think he's a talented wrestler. He's a great performer. And I said it, Israel Sharif Fakour. I know some of you people don't agree.
I can respect it. He is a great performer. I agree with you in that sense. I don't agree with his kidnapping of host of the show, but
But you like his pirate ships a lot, don't ya?
it was very impressive.
Don't ya?
You know what?
I'm professional.
I'm just gonna. What are your thoughts on the current state of all or nothing professional wrestling?
Well, I think it's screwed up. You have Cass Edison, who says he owns this much. You have the broker who says he owns this much, which he does. It is a true fact.
Right.
And then you have AC Norway. This guy was just a referee. He comes in and says he owns 2%. Now that screws up everything. What I think is going on here is a big power trip. And what should happen is Cass Edison should hand over his rights to the AON because he makes no sense. He runs behind Zach Rain, Randall Fairway, and Shane Mouse. All great wrestlers. But they're all talking, but nothing's coming out. Maybe they should align themselves with something like the Empire. We have money. We have power. I would like to say the Rebels, Stonehenge.
You gonna argue with him now? Catch your buddy, you know.
Hey, he's got a very valid point. I'm not a big fan of the broker. Cass and I've had issues. Hey, he's allowed to have his point of view. I happen to be personal friend of Cass Edison's, and I like the way he's handling things, but I respect his opinion.
He's handed people titles, Cass Edison. You want to give a history lesson. Zach Rain likes to give history lessons. He handed Bam Bam Hassel something that belonged to me. Something that and I don't know if any of you idiots know it, I never, ever have lost a heavyweight championship. Under no circumstances. So that title that was handed to Bam Bam Hassel should have been handed to me. And then in the midst of me taking on Bam Bam Hassel, I was robbed. Continue on, please.
You should tell the fans out there some of your signature moves.
As we all know, when lightning strikes, as you would say, lightning crashes. Sort of a rock bottom, trademark of The Rock. Also a people's elbow, trademark of The Rock. I now have an ankle lock submission. As you all seen, how I brutally took Psycho Fusion out by myself, I might add, while hurt. While hurt, I still went out there and put the title on the line. And I did what I said I was going to do. I said I was
Okay.
going to paralyze a man, and I did just that.
That is a very nice looking ankle lock, too.
Thank you.
What is your finishing maneuver?
It would definitely be Flight 187. And that would be sort of a, as they would say in the WWE, an AA or a FU or a Death Valley driver. You guys are nervous. Why are you over here sweating?
I have my jacket
Smells
on.
like bacon.
He does that anyway.
I do. I
I
know-
hate bacon.
I like bacon.
You know what? Let's just get to the next question and ignore the peanut gallery there.
Peanut gallery.
What would you tell people to make them come to an AON show? Why come to one of our shows?
Why come to an AON show?
Yes.
It's the most physical, hard-hitting, fast-paced, in-your-face wrestling you've ever seen. If you went to any of these other indie shows, I don't want to mention names because you're below us. If you went to any other show other than the AON, you don't see action like this. These guys put their hearts on the line, their bodies, people get hurt on a constant basis, and they do it just for the people, for the young kids.
You guys actually going to argue with that? You guys want to come down on them?
I'm not going to argue with him at all.
I'm
He's
surprised.
right.
You are right.
You always have a problem with me.
You are correct, sir.
All right, well, let's wrap this up. Do you have any closing comments? Anything you'd like to maybe say to the fans? Say to, I don't know, Justin Starr?
Please, I don't want to speak on people that's beneath me, like I've said already. We're going to talk about me, me, me. If you want to see fast-paced, hard-hitting wrestling, I wasn't just talking about the other guys. I was talking about Mr. ABC 23 himself, Mr. Steal the Show, every Thunder in the Valley, the living legend, Black Lightning. Those are my closing comments.
Wow, that's just amazing.
All right. Well,
Presence of greatness.
I think. Okay. We're just going to segue into our next match.
Oh, hold on a second, Drew. I got a question for Mr. Black Lightning.
Please,
go
guys.
ahead.
Never goes well.
Why do they call you Black Lightning?
What?
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and segue into our match with, well you and ISP.
If he gets up, I'm going to hit him.
He's,
If he gets up, I'm going to hit him.
Wow, that's a close one.
yeah.
Luckily, there's no physical harm to myself.
You guys have been pushing me. On
Let's
the show.
just try to, bygones be bygones and whatnot. Did you have any comments about your match with ISP?
Just don't sue me. Comments about me and ISP. Big match for me, back to the roots a couple years ago. What can I say? First ever title reign for me. I don't really want to talk about it. I'd much rather let you watch it. Check it out.
All right, here we go, guys. Another classic match right here on the AON Rundown.
Now this even supersedes us, so
Who is that, Mike Edwards?
That is Carlton Hasselblad.
Well, there you go.
He's an MMA fighter and a special guest referee for this matchup.
a lot has changed. I will say that in the AON.
Yeah, well, you can type those changes to none other than Chess Edison.
As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. We'll have to
Go
thank
Time
him.
Promotions. A lot of, I mean, not to say it, it's just, wow, what a difference.
It's amazing how different it is now and how much bigger it's just going to keep getting, guys.
Exactly.
That's the important thing.
I mean, those lights are making me want to, like, watch AON, watch AON.
Your arm parentheses.
Whoa.
Do not watch
Hey,
the
it's
lights.
Black Lightning.
This is when everybody liked Black Lightning. He's not the member of the Empire as he is today.
But he's still, I mean,
Black
Lightning's
Lightning.
still the energetic enigma.
He always will have that attitude.
Always has that charisma. That's the important part. You know, he thought it was cool to have fans. Now he does one fan. No, see, you can go back to the crowd. He's kissing babies, you know, shaking hands.
Now we saw a cage out there. Why don't you explain what the cage is doing there, Mike?
Well, the cage right there, that is the Flood City Militia. They are locked in a cage. That is Ant-Man and Shane Malice. Shane Malice currently the 814 champion in that cage. So, I mean, kind of odd that, you know, basically a member of the cartel, a member of the, here he comes. Speaking of a member of the cartel.
Now, this is when he was Israel St. Patrick.
Yes.
And behind him is Shane Malice, and behind Shane Malice is Ant-Man.
Wow, it's just watching this.
He was the Western Pennsylvania champion, which we now know is just the Pennsylvania championship.
And of course, this is back whenever he was Israel St. Patrick, just before Drew came in and made him his bromance.
It was not my bromance. I admire the guy and the way he wrestled.
I think it's a little bit before even Drew's bromance.
Yes.
Shut up, both of you.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
I mean, you look at that. Look at how the importance right here. You've got a member of the Empire in Black Knight. You've got a member of Project 13, Shane Mouse. You've got a member of the Cartel in ISP.
And you got somebody called Ant-Man.
Yeah. Him too. The Flood City Militia. It's just amazing the faction, the groups that right now that they're currently changing the face, how much different it was back then. Just unbelievable. I just can't wait till this match gets underway. Let's face it, ISP, he takes his time getting out to the ring, takes his time taking his robe off, just kind of very methodical guy. But once he's in that ring, he is a constant professional. This is going to be an amazing matchup between these two superstars. And this was only the fourth show in AON. These guys are stars, but they became superstars to where they are today.
There's that old Western Pennsylvania championship.
Now, who's the referee again?
That is Carlton Hasselblad.
He's an MMA superstar, correct?
Also a former Pittsburgh Steeler.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did not know that. Gonna get education here.
Well, that's why I am the encyclopedia, Drew. I believe you gave me that nickname.
I did. Somebody whispered that in your ear, I think.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I like to call him the excellence of execution.
That's Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh.
And that's trademark.
Yeah.
It's Oat. Get it right.
Get Uncle Vinny to come on down here.
Oat.
Oofa.
Who do you think you are, Wilford Brimley all of a sudden?
All
Okay.
right.
Now,
I do have a touch of the diabetes.
All right, ISP wisely going outside the ropes there.
well, I think he's trying to get in the head of Black Lightning. He does this a lot.
This was before Mike Edwards got kidnapped.
Yes.
Let's not bring that up, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy this match for what it is, and
There's the broker. He's on top of the ladder. And now they're going to put Ant-Man and Shane Malice
he's going to come down too and go climb the ladder.
in the cage. Hey, now, Broker came down to him before.
Before what?
He was at St. Rose show.
Tell him they got to get in the cage. It's the way it was signed.
Shane Malice and the Ant-Man. There, of course, is Genesis, who we really haven't seen much. I haven't seen much of her lately.
Wow.
I'm not going to see much of her lately.
I think I've seen a little too much of her at times.
Oh.
Running to our backstage area.
She is very pretty.
Yes, she is. Now, here we go. These guys get in each other's face.
You know what? I have a question.
Oh,
This is no. They just put Shane Malice and the Ant-Man in a cage.
You don't spit on Black Lightning.
Oh,
Whoa!
here we go.
Series of right hands.
I had that question real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the matchup started in the heck with that question. Come
Yeah,
on,
Like
Lightning.
number 1, 2, and
kick out.
And Alexander Hasselhoff.
Carlton Hasselblad.
Up.
2. Jeez, this is a night rider. And now, off the ropes. Reversal. Off the ropes.
Israel Sharif Fakor.
it's Israel St. Patrick here. Whoa, go for
Nice
number
and
1, 2, and...
Good. Wow, what a
What a
reversal.
maneuver.
That's impressive.
One-legged Boston Crab.
Single
Wow,
leg
look at
grab.
that.
And that's some great train wrestling by these two guys.
I'm just waiting for X to call the referee Elizabeth Hasselback.
Who?
I was going to call her Rachel Ray.
What? What is wrong with you guys?
Who is the referee?
I'm going to say it one more time. Carlton, you know what? You're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and
Come
you
on,
can't
you
even
forgot.
I
remember.
never heard of Carlton Hasselhoff.
There you go. Work on the knee of
Hasselback.
That is,
No, that's
Hassel-
quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
now he's working over that leg. That's something smart. You're going to take away that knee, you're going to take away a lot of his offense. Let's face it, this guy can throw kicks with the best of them. I mean, this guy's throwing kicks before Justice Star joined the promotion.
Now, wouldn't somebody named Ant-Man be able to get out of that cage? Because ants are kind of small.
He's not a real... Whoa.
Where is Ant-Man?
He crawled back into the hole in the ground.
He's in the cage.
Now, watch out.
Oh!
Man.
Wow.
What do you call that?
A
Terminator
low
on sight.
blow.
He calls it terminate on sight.
I call that ouch and singing a higher tune in the shower tonight.
And now he's gonna. Oh, just.
Oh!
There it is.
Wow.
Oh! Finish up to the terminate on sight. Usually goes for that kick in the corner and then the double knees to the face.
Israel St. Patrick out here on the floor.
And Lightning's getting the best of him so far.
That he is. I'm telling you what.
Remember what?
I'm starting to wish I would have gotten into the AON a little bit sooner than I did.
Yeah, this stuff is amazing what these guys are going for. You figure some of the other opponents that he's had were Pitt, Malice, and Lightning in a TLC match, and Sherrod Hall. So, I mean, he's been going through a lot of the gauntlet of the AON Superstars to defend this title. And now one-on-one with Black Lightning.
As we're watching this match, once again, let's remind our viewers that this is only the fourth match in AON history.
Fourth event in AON history. Now, you know, I can see that ISP hasn't changed his strategy very much, going thumb to the eyes. And now, stomping, taking down one knee. Watch this. There's that kick to the face, that running kick to the side of the head, right to the temple.
Who's helping operate camera out there?
Who's X-Men usually knows all the camera guys and referees' names, except for this referee.
Well, the other one.
Except for Sid the Science Kid in the ring.
Right. It's Carlton Hasselblad.
Oh, look at this, guys. We know what this sets up for. Even back then.
I thought it was Colt McCoy.
Hasselrig. There you got me doing it.
You know, he didn't have any fight. He may knock you out.
This is old.
Watch this. Oh, no, he's not going for it. Usually, when he kicks in the back there, he sets up for that Landon Donovan. He didn't hit it this time. Oh, a big knee. Nicely done by ISP.
Has ISP always done the Landon Donovan? Isn't that a fairly newer move?
I thought he was using it for a long time.
Bit of a slow count by the ref.
We've seen a couple of these classic matches in the past where he's used that move.
That is true.
Or maybe he just wasn't setting up to say, oh, we're not doing this.
This is not good. Oh!
What do you call that?
Oh, low blow.
We already did that joke, dude. It's only one. You only do that line one per.
Can we get a replay of that?
Can we? Go to the truck.
Martin saying that.
We'll find out.
How can we
I thought his Ted was in the truck.
I don't know. I don't like either.
Wow.
Shot to the chest little area.
Shot to the chest and you're to blame. Alexander Hasselblad is in the ring.
Carlton Hasselblad.
Come on, X.
You're not even trying at this point.
Oh, ISP talking smack to the camera.
And he's still good at that.
He's talking smack to you.
He didn't even know me then.
No.
This is a classic. See that in the corner of the
See
screen?
into the future.
Uh-oh. And now, oh man, and another one, and he's in the crowd.
He's in the crowd.
He just,
oh my God!
Some lady is really upset.
Wow. Man.
Well, I'll tell you what. You pay for the front row. You're gonna get all the action you can.
Wow, he really hit her ugly. Oh, wait a minute, he didn't even hit her face.
What?
Wow.
Man, that's a heck of a hit if you don't even hit her in the face and hit her ugly. But anyway, back to screen matchup.
Oh!
Nice, done!
Rearranging the facial features there of Israel St. Patrick.
That might have been Lightning's girlfriend that he hit. So he's going to give him a little bit of taste of his own medicine.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Yeah, it's enough said. Say no more. That was a nice move. He could have finished it right there if he'd been in the ring, or at least falls count anyway.
Well, brings ISP back in the ring.
Are we done with the ugly jokes? Because I have one.
All right, go for it.
Never mind.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This is Sunday morning.
And now in the ring, a couple right hands from Black Lightning. Across the ring.
Oh!
He just ate a foot to the face.
Now I wonder if it hurts worse when there's no shoe.
Depends on how callous his feet are.
I did see him tramping in dog poop out back.
You weren't even here, you told us.
Oh, wait.
This predates us. I don't even hear
I was
that.
in the crowd. Don't you see me back there?
No, I don't.
Oh, you're the skinny guy.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Worked at Chick-fil-A for a year.
Uh-oh. What's he going to do? Can this be it? Can it be?
Boom!
No, just a nice suplex. I thought he made it.
Carlton Hasselblad is in the ring. There.
That's Elizabeth Hassel. No, you got it right that time.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, nice neck breaker from ISP. That was
Wow.
impressive. This guy, no matter what era he's in, is just an impressive athlete.
He is. You
Looks
have
more
to
like
give the man
Marvell
credit.
Smith.
I mean, obviously, now, with his different views and everything like that, it's not that popular of an individual, but he's still a consummate professional inside that ring, and he's showing, exactly what he's got.
And why he is champion, why he's been champion so many times for so long. He's very good at what he does when he steps in between those ropes. He is a ring general, no question about it.
Well, right now, he's the current tag team champion, along with Adam Nostikov, and right now he's taking on who is now the current television champion in Black Lightning.
Now, how things have changed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, every time I call one of these matches with ISP, and I give him credit for being Gary athlete. Cass likes to get on my back a little bit because of the dislike those two have. But you gotta admit, the guy isn't a fantastic athlete.
But even so, Kess and ISP having a dislike for each other, and I'm not a big Kess Edison fan. Kess Edison likes it as a historian when it comes to AON. He respects the history that is All or Nothing professional wrestling.
I think that he'd like to erase the history of ISP.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Erase him from our history.
But you can't do that. You do that and you're going to lose a ton of great footage and a ton of great matches.
Yeah, this guy's had some great moments here in All or Nothing. He's won, some awards for...
Whoa!
What a
I'll tell you what, it'd be
blockbuster.
nice to just go back to the Grove and just have a night to remember.
I mean, you figure that
That sounds like a good idea.
ISP himself, he's the 2009 Wrestler of the Year. He
Alexander
has been
Hasselblad here.
nominated twice.
Oh.
In fact, this was the match. This was the match. This was a Match of the Year nominee versus Black Lightning from Back to Roots. That just shows you the importance that these two guys have. Yeah, both of these guys had 2 Match of the Year nominees for 2009 awards.
Well, that you can see why.
And both of them were Wrestler of the Year nominees. It's just that ISP won Wrestler of the
Look
Year.
at this right here, ISP
I'm telling
getting
you
a
what.
beat down.
Just these two guys, this matchup shows you the importance of...
Look at this! Nice maneuver.
Athletic ability there of Black Lightning. And,
It was all for nothing. Drops the face first to turnbuckle. And nice roll up by ISP.
Very nice.
2.
Referee
takeout.
Oh, man. Face
The
first to
referee,
that
Carlton Hasselblad, in position.
That was ISP doing his George Steele impersonation of Heat the Turnbuckle.
Belly to belly, belly to back
A
suplex.
German suplex. Rolls over in the cover.
And,
ISP.
lifts the arm.
Barely gets it up, but it's enough to break the count. Carlton showing the fans there's only 2 count. Have both been down. I mean, this is just unbelievable.
That was an incredible matchup, I'm telling you what. Right now, you are watching a clinic. Anybody who is interested in becoming a professional wrestler, this is a match you would need to study.
Now you see why this was a Match of the Year nominee.
Oh, definitely.
Now there's a belly to back suplex.
But then you can see why these guys are where they're at today in professional wrestling.
Consummate professionals.
Exactly.
They put on good matches, no matter whether you like them or not.
2.
They're always in some of the best matches. I guarantee that they're going to be in some of the Match of the Year for 2010 awards.
Oh, I would almost guarantee that.
And I believe both of them should be nominated for. Oh, look at that! Look at that sleeper hold. Look at the way he's got the legs wrapped around his brake binder.
Beautiful execution on that.
What he does is whenever he squeezes the legs like that in the scissor hold, he drives more breath out of the lungs of ISP. Now he's on top of him, putting his weight on him. He can't get a full breath. That wears the guy down.
Now, wait a second.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's a hang on
Carlton
there.
Hasselblad getting involved here.
Yeah,
We
I
have
don't agree with that.
Pittsburgh
That's-
Steeler.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. You don't toss our guys around like that.
Yeah, that's
Kind of looks like a taller James Harris.
that's not something you want to do to one of our guys.
No, you'll get
Especially
fined.
Especially Black Lightning. Black Lightning. What? I don't think you can find him. He's not in the roster.
Yes,
Watch
he
this.
did.
The okey-doke clothesline.
Oh!
Former Steeler, they'll fine him.
You.
Roger Goodell would probably be in attendance and be like, you're fine.
Okay.
Wow. A little getting on your soapbox too much there, X-Man?
Hey, I'm allowed.
All right, whatever.
You step down, you're gonna get a nosebleed.
I have a big pair of underwear.
What does that have to do with anything?
But just.
You know what? Right now we got a reverse chin lock by ISP. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, good idea.
These matches are always fun to watch. I don't care who you are. I just enjoy watching the history of this.
I enjoy watching old ISP Black Lightning matches.
And of course, if you want a DVD of this, they're
It's
available
available
at our merchandise booths at our AON shows.
Or on AONWrestling.com.
Oh, there we go. Look at that nice submission hold.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Pull
Hey, we're
back
on
the arm.
Facebook too.
It's got the legs wrapped around the head. I mean, this is just a great look at submission and
Oh.
into a cover.
Come on, ref.
Lightning. And the referee got a 2 count out of it. ISP kicking out. This is unbelievable. This is a great matchup. It just shows you why All or Nothing is the place to be.
Oh, exactly.
And at the time, he was calling it the Dead to Rights.
What does he call that now?
I believe he calls that Flight 187 now. And that looked like a slow count for me by this referee. But of course,
I'm starting to wonder if the ref's a little biased here.
yeah, I was going to say that maybe it's because he's not a trained AON referee, but I'm not 100% sure now. He threw Lightning halfway across the ring.
I don't know why. He's an ex-Pittsburgh Steeler. ISP's a Giants fan.
That has nothing to do with it. They're not even in the same conference.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but nothing. Anyway, Lightning going to the top rope.
That'll shut him up.
oh, yeah, but nothing.
Oh! He catches Black Lightning.
There's some great strength from...
Hey, Mike, there's a pirate ship out front.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard that one enough times. Thanks, Dennis.
Hanging onto the tree of woe.
The tree of woe.
Oh, I think he just... What was that?
Hey, Mike,
that was.
Mike, where does a pirate eat? Arby's.
So anyway,
Yeah.
He's
he's giving him that foot wash while he's on the tree of
Oh,
woe.
this is...
Is that fair?
That's adding insult to injury
The,
right
the referee surprisingly is not pulling him off.
He's letting it go.
Yeah, he is.
I think.
I mean, he has a 5 count, but he's
I think
really...
Carlton Hasselblad is in the back pocket of one Israel St. Patrick.
I'm
Here's
sorry,
back to the
Mike.
roots.
Yeah, well, it's not a broker up if you don't know. I mean, let's not forget that eventually he joins the Brokers Empire as well. Well, actually, both these guys feature members of the Empire, but at the time,
Yes, but now Lightning's a member of the new and improved Empire,
yeah, improved indeed.
along with the Red River Rebels and Stonehenge O'Reilly.
I mean, hey, this is the big right hand, and
Oh, what is that, Michael
that
Edwards?
is a nice maneuver.
He's
Well,
gonna
thank
rip
you,
the
I
arm
could've
right
said
out of the
that.
socket.
That is foot to mouth right there.
That is exactly what that
You
is.
know what happens when you get foot and mouth.
You ever call it the foot to mouth disease right there? That's amazing.
Hey, what if you go?
No. Family show Sunday morning, 11:30.
Sometimes
ABC.
it's okay.
Disney World. Shut up,
I don't want
X.
to know where you're going with that X. He's going to top rope. Usually it's for the east-west blast test, but he's just going up.
Oh!
Wow.
Belly.
What would you call that maneuver?
That is a mid-air cutter-like maneuver.
It's kind of like an RKO, but in midair.
Yeah, the generic term for it, so we don't get sued, is the cutter.
Thank you.
And he caught him.
Who's gonna sue us?
We got probably a wall. Probably some lady at ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
talking to you, ugly.
yeah. Well,
Oh!
Missed the clothesline.
Hey!
Kicking him in.
she's so ugly. I would have
And now-
shaved my dog and make it walk
Oh,
backwards.
wow! The Trojan horse. That is a nice maneuver.
I don't want to say she's fat, but I think she wakes up in sections.
You heard of faces that can stop a clock. Her face can stop Switzerland.
Sorry, my cane fell.
What the?
What is your cane doing here?
Well, it's my ugly stick. I beat that woman with it.
And we're going to hell.
And you all are.
Well, here we are at the Grove. And now, what is
They
Lightning's
did
gonna-
call the Grove a toilet.
And now, Lightning going to the backslide. You know, usually you don't win a match with backslide. I think I've only seen 3 matches won with a backslide. And that's just wrestling. Oh, look at this. He's going for some kind of pile driver.
I don't know what he's going for here.
He's got the arms underhook. This is dangerous for a pile
Lightning
driver.
is fighting it. Oh! Sit down powerbomb.
Nice done. Nice shades of old Scott Steiner right there. And now he's got him in the
STFU.
right, the STF.
Yes.
Oh, wait, yes. We don't
Step
want
over.
Mattel suing us.
That's right. The step over cross face.
They don't even call it that anymore, so it's just the STF.
Yes.
That's because
I don't even know what this guy's doing. Is he pinning him upside down?
Is he a licensed referee or?
I don't think Alexander Hamilton knows what he's doing.
That's
Never mind.
Elizabeth Hasselback. Just
Carlton
Shut-
Banks.
Carlton Heston in the ring.
You know what? Let's just keep going with matches.
wow.
I've lost it with him.
That's why we don't.
He's not coming back and refereeing for us, is
If
he?
he does, he's going to
Fires
kick
her
the
in the
crap
corner.
out of all of us.
Hey, nice stop. Stop puts on the brakes. Over the back. Can he be setting up for that? No. That
Beautiful pin.
Trojan horse-like maneuver of his.
Did he get him?
Scores. Wow.
Eric Hassel,
Wow.
Jeremy
Oh,
Hassel,
no.
And
Down
Alex-
goes ISP.
and Alexander Hamilton.
It's
Carlton Hasselblad and Nomad, who ironically will later on be an MMA fighter in AON, the homeless one himself. You know, he doesn't like us talking about that.
And we got,
And
there's Eric Hassel, Jeremy
Wow.
Hassel,
unbelievable.
GQ, Sherrod, there's Sherrod, baby.
He was helping
There's
the
Bam
across the
Bam.
street before he came into this ring.
What we should have done was give Eric Hassel a haircut. Dear Lord.
ISP has been knocked out cold here by Carlton Heston.
It's right me with a kendo stick.
Never mind, X. It's another tremendous match.
What a matchup,
And
yes.
another look into the history of all or nothing professional wrestling.
I still want to know where the Ant-Man is.
Why are you so worried about it?
Because I want to meet him. Because I want to yell at him for taking my picnic.
Look
It's
at
the
all
Hassel
this.
brothers. ISP is
ISP looks
defeated.
sad. Look at this.
Everybody looking away, and they just look at ISP and they.
Nomad looks like he just got off a pickup truck.
Have you ever dreamed of stepping into the ring? Well, now is your chance. All or Nothing Professional Wrestling now offers training to be a pro wrestler, manager, or referee. Achieve your dream. You will learn under our highly trained instructors, including WWE Hall of Famer Nikolai Volkov. To sign up or for more information, visit www.aonwrestling.com or call 942-1122. That's 942-1122.
This is Nikolai Volkov, Hall of Famer. If you like to become a professional wrestler, AONwrestling.com.
Well, Mr. Black Lightning, it's been fun.
Oh, it's been a
You know,
blast.
Drew, it has been fun. I was thinking, and it's okay with me, and I'm sure it's going to be okay with you guys. How about every single week we make this a regular thing? This had to be the #1 AON show in history, solely based on me being here. The ratings are through the roof. The phone's been ringing off the hook.
Dave.
That's because the office is closed on Sunday.
I'm surprised you can still talk. Shut up.
Oh, shut up. He hit me.
Can you punch him in the throat next time so he can't talk?
Drew's next.
Well, since X destroyed our other studio, I guess I'm going to have to put up the website, plug it for us. Thanks, X.
What'd you do? Take it from you?
Right there at AONwrestling.com.
Did you lose your magical powers?
The cartel took
Come on, isn't that pretty? That'd be great. We should do that. In fact, we'll just put that there and you can strike it for us. We can get all kind of late-breaking news. You can order T-shirts. You can find out where we're coming next. DVDs. I mean, just anything late-breaking. You can even get on the forums and talk to. Well, you can't talk to him. He's got a busted jaw. You can't talk to Black Lightning. You can talk to myself on there. And by the way, you're going to hear from Cass about this whole thing.
Whatever. You know what? We're safe.
Cass Addison. We know who the real co-owner of this place is, and that's the broker.
Like I said, we're safe. Because the broker, he doesn't come out to us, so.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't like steak sandwiches or something.
That's absurd. You're an idiot.
Thank you.
Well, what do we got going on next week, Mr. Drew?
More great wrestling action from the Don't Do It. From the AON superstars like Black Lightning and the entire roster of the AON. So come back next week.
What time, Drew?
11:30.
What channel, Drew?
ABC 23.
Amen for AON, Drew.
Yeah.
AON. For your TV channel. Black Light.
And cut.
Hey guys. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are real nice guys, man.
Well, hey, yeah.
You guys are
All
better
ours,
person,
man.
I hope I can do it again sometime, seriously.
Wow, you're
sure.
much different on camera. You know, you should add us on Facebook. I know some recipes.
Man, shut the up! I own this. Shut up. Real gentleman. Have a nice night.
Hey, thank you.
Why don't we do dinner sometime? Me, you,
You
the
got
broker,
it.
man.
Hey, you got my numbers.